1967 F250. Cancer, rust, but don't forget its age, guys. All these old trucks will have a bit of rust in them. What you got to do is when you look at these old trucks, you got to see the potential in them. You got to see what they will look like after you finished them. Even though they look rough, you've got to say one day, if I buy this, it'll even look even better. Takes a lot of money and a lot of effort to actually buy them and to do them up. And you've got to really love them like I do. Put the passion behind it. Because they are 50 years and older, these trucks. Well, my truck, it's a 74 model and it's 50 years old. And I've always wanted a 74 model, which I've got. It's not, doesn't look like $1 million, my truck, but I'm happy doing here and doing little bits and pieces, doing it up. And the old saying is, Rome wasn't built in a day. In other words, take your time when you do these trucks up. Do little by little. That's all I do. And you've got to expect all these old trucks are going to have rust in them. You're not going to find them perfect. Or they might need the paint job resprayed. They might need a new radiator. They're going to need new ball joints, new brakes, new hoses. These are the things you've got to look and add up and see if you can afford to do these. And if you can't afford to do it in one big lump, do them in bits and pieces like I do. One day I got tyres. One day I got the brakes fixed. You know? And this is how you do up these old cars. Trucks, I should say. But they're all the same. Cars, trucks from the 70s, they all cost money. You look at it when you first bought it to the time you finish building it and you achieve stuff out of it. That's how I look at things. And your biggest thing is patience. A lot of people get these old vehicles and they get sick of them and they don't want to build, they don't want to fix them anymore, and then they sell them and then they have regrets. I don't want to have regrets anymore. I've sold a lot of cars that I should have kept, the shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I'm happy with this F100. I've had it for 5 years now, and I hope to keep it until the day I die. And I'm just grateful to have the truck. Because a lot of people, they're unfortunate enough they can't afford these trucks or old cars. Just be grateful for what you've got and what you own is yours. I know I am. Grateful, that is. I've always liked old cars and trucks growing up. Alright guys, as I always say, have a great day and look after your mental health. The old metal dash, look at that.